Big decisions concerning this royal's forthcoming birthday. But will those decisions be, as ever, the right one? Hi, good morning. Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Nice to see you today. Back inside, all thanks, of course, to those ongoing storms. So wherever you are in the world, I hope you haven't got it as bad. And I hope it's just all sailed through and not too much damage to your properties, more importantly, to your health. I hope you're all keeping well, fine and dandy, as we like to say. As you know, we're all concerned about each other over here. Like reading the comments in the sections below about where you're all at in your lives, what you're doing. And yes, I do know there's so many people we need to say hello to. Greece, Spain, Uruguay, Argentina, there's so many. But we could we could just do an entire show, couldn't we, of like, hello, hello, hello. It's always a big welcome here on the show to everybody who's joined our wonderful community, and thank you as ever for the support. And as ever, back to your breaking royal story of the day. Now, it's going to be a very big year for this particular senior royal. I can't believe it really, because if, like me, when you get told that Prince William will be 40 this year, you think that's impossible. I'm only 29. How has he suddenly got to 40? Well, he does look incredibly youthful, doesn't he? So, whatever he's done, I think he looks good, actually. Fabulous skin in the flesh, let me tell you, girls. And just looks dewy, always fresh, one of those sort of people. But yes, he's hit 40. And this particular birthday is going to be rather significant because obviously we're coming out of a pandemic. And as we know, earlier this year, Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, also hit that big milestone. But more importantly for her, she couldn't have that big party because we're all in sort of still semi-lockdown. We're all a bit fed up with this, aren't we? We just want to get together and, of course, become friends with each other one more time and enjoy, each other's company, as you can imagine. Now, apparently, according to a very good source, and as ever, we have to say allegedly, but Catherine is trying to put together a very big party, a joint party, 40th birthday for her and William in the summer, possibly like a garden barbecue event, But it's all eyes really on who will be invited, and it's not necessarily Prince William's wayward brother, Prince Harry, although I'm not so sure whether that would be a plus one. Do you know what I'm saying? We kind of know that Prince William wasn't exactly the biggest fan of the former actress known as Meghan Markle, allegedly. But now there's a bigger problem because Catherine, trying to put together this list, is finding, well, could she invite this person too? And this particular person really upset His Royal Highness Prince William, and we believe it was all to do when that report on that tour with Harry and Meghan in Africa took place. We're talking about his one-time close pal, Tom Bradbury. And of course, Mr. Bradbury is the guy that presents over here the late night news on ITV. And apparently he's been very vocal. He's a thriller writer, but he also suffers from chronic insomnia. I found a cure for that. It's on about 10 p.m. on ITV. I'll leave it there for you to work that out. But interestingly enough, Catherine, basically as ever, being the good person that she is, would like to kind of get everybody back together, the people that mattered so much in his life. But it does mean, of course, the thawing of relationships. And will they now sort of, for want of a better word, kiss and make up and become friends once again? But there is a bigger problem, and that problem can't quite reveal at this moment, but it's an ongoing battle. So for Catherine, if she invites Tom and his wife, who were once so close, and let's not forget, this is the man who did the very famous engagement interview with William and Catherine, of course, when she was in that spectacular blue dress. Those sort of things are iconic, aren't they? They are part of history. You just know exactly because we've all seen those interviews. Well, I think she'd like to invite him, but it remains to be seen if William indeed would like Tom around his 40th birthday cake. As ever, when I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.